Last question after this. We're not going to review anymore for the AP exam because you have the AP exam tomorrow. So what are we supposed to do in part C? Find h of t. What information is given to us? We're given a differential equation, and in addition, we're given an initial condition. So let's start. dh dt is equal to negative 1 over 10 times the square root of h. Separate variables. So dh over the square root of h. I'm dividing by square root of h. I'm multiplying, really, if you want to know my work. I multiply on both sides by dt over the square root of h. There. dt over the square root of h. So you have dh over the square root of h is equal to negative 1 over 10 dt. Variables are separated. Rewrite the left side. H raised to the power of negative 1/2 dh is equal to negative 1 over 10 dt. Take the antiderivative of both sides. For the left side, we get h to the negative 1/2 plus 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1 is equal to the antiderivative of negative 1 over 10 is negative 1 over 10t plus c. Beautiful. This, if you do a little bit of math, becomes 2 square root of h is equal to negative 1 over 10t plus c. I would say that at this point, it's a very good time to use the initial condition. So I'm going to use the initial condition to find my c. h of 0 is equal to 5. So, interesting. Sure, why not? 2 times the square root of 5 is equal to negative 1 over 10 times 0 plus c. So 2 square root of 5 is equal to c. There is our constant of integration. So we have 2 square root of h. We go back here is equal to negative 1 over 10 t plus 2 square root of 5. Divide everything by 2. We have the square root of h is equal to negative, remember dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half. So negative 1 over 20t plus the square root of 5. And finally, square both sides. And you have h of t is equal to, parentheses, negative 1 over 20t plus the square root of 5. Again, square. Because I don't want to cause confusion, we're going to just go one step back, and instead of dividing by 2 on both sides, we're going to multiply by a half. There. So we're going to multiply by a half. Here we're going to multiply by 1/2. 1/2 of 2 is just the square root of h, and 1/2 times negative 10 is negative 1 over 20. And 1/2 of 2 square root of 5 is square root of 5. Then we square both sides, and we're done. There is your h of t, and that's the last problem.